Oh, Michael's been working hard in here getting things cleaned up. We're having to take the hardware cloth out of each of these beds because the stinking little gophers, even though we had the hardware cloth and the beds built up there, they were coming up in between the beds and then jumping over. So once again, we've got to redo this, and we have to redo it quickly because we've got stuff being ready to plant. We'll do another video later. What we're going to end up doing as far as with the gopher issue is, rather than laying the hardware cloth down as you see we had done before, we're going to attempt doing a trenching on the outside perimeter of both the greenhouses and going down like a good 3 feet to put a barrier, like a moat, all around there, and hopefully that'll keep them from coming under the greenhouse at all. So we'll go from there. People ask us a lot, what do you do during the off seasons when summer's over and there's nothing to do? I don't think we do have much of a downtime, because even though summer season would be over, we have to prepare the beds, take the old out, compost those, get them ready, which we're behind here, get them ready for new crops, put cover crops on, let some of them rust, and then come January we have to start seeding, and we got to do all of this in the snow and the weather and the mud and deal with all kinds of other fun things, and it's always busy. I would say probably our slowest months out of the year, not slow, but slowest, would be November and December. But during those times we're doing more on the product end, doing events for the holidays and stuff like that. And we always gotta entertain the dogs. Huh, Zoe? Look. Alright, we started seeding. Alright, these are golden beets. We planted these on January 22nd. Look at how pretty. We got a lot of them in here. These 2 trays are red beets. Look at, they're all coming up, doing really well. These are the breakfast radishes, the red and white ones. Those are awesome. Some more of those. These are all white radishes coming up, the little teeny white ones. More white radishes. Our green kale. Our green Swiss chard. Our red kale. Our red Swiss chard coming up. Our butter crunch lettuces. Our romaine lettuces. And then down here we've got a little bit of romaine and some onions. Oh, what do we have here starting to come up? We have, basil. And we've got basil. We have basil coming up, so we're working on herbs here. I'm giving these a little bit of a spritz with some fish emulsion in them. Give them a little bit of nutrients while we're getting the beds ready. The soil that we planted them in to start the seeds, that was primarily to get them started, because the seeds themselves have enough nutrients to get them to sprout. But you don't want to forget. So now they're like born little babies that need some mama's milk. So we're just going to add a little bit. This is mostly water with a little bit of fish emulsion in it. These radishes really need some nutrients. They're doing amazing. Can't wait to get these in the ground, in the beds. In the first greenhouse is where most of this is going to be going for right now. Yum, yum, yum. Drink it up, drink it up. These are all the red radishes. This is one of our fish fertilizers that we like to use, and our tomatoes especially love it. But anything you use, make sure it's Omri listed, and it's for organic growing. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff too. We've had this bottle for a while, as you can tell, but check it out.